Hello, gorgeous. My name is Dusty, and this is the Scorpio Priestess. If you would like a personal reading, you can do that by visiting ScorpioPriestess.com. If you would like to enter to win a half-hour FaceTime reading, you can do that by liking, subscribing, and commenting. Blessing. I hope everybody's doing well, vibing high, and living your best Scorpio life. We're going to have the best week ever, Scorpio. Here we are in another brilliant Monday. I am challenging you to an October gratitude challenge from now until the end of October. 3 times a day, I have a note started in my phone, and I will be listing all the things about my day and all the things about my life that I am grateful for. You will raise your vibration and start retraining your brain, because remember that complaining is the #1 reason why a lot of you cannot get out of this low timeline and your blessings are being blocked. With that being said, this is a technique that you can use all times. You don't just have to do it for October, to help yourself retrain your brain, because as humans, Scorpio, we are all trying to survive out here, and ultimately we will always try to look for the things that may put us in danger emotionally and physically. And so retraining your brain right now can be so helpful in learning how to let go of limiting beliefs, because we have a solar eclipse in Libra for the last time in almost a decade. And there are a lot of karmic contracts you're being called to reevaluate for the month of October, reflecting and asking yourself what relationships give you as much as you give them. Are you getting equal reciprocity from the people around you and in your life? October could be a month of letting go of some things that are just not serving you. Nevertheless, we are going to get a look-see at all the good things coming in October. I know we've already done a reading on October, but who says we can't do another one? Let's get into it. Tell me, what is it that Scorpio needs to know about the good things coming in October, please? Blue booby. Oh boy. Indecision is the enemy of progress. It will only let opportunity slip you by. Some of you may be making some decisions. It is divine timing here. You may be taking a break from dating, a break from something here in the month of October. That will be a very good decision. You may be finally coming to a place, Scorpio, in October where you can make your mind up about some things. You may be slowing your progress down with indecision. And in the month of October, there may be some decisions made. Oh, by the way, we had a great time yesterday at my daughter's going away party, but oh my gosh, was it eventful. I gave my ex-sister-in-law the wrong address. I mixed up the numbers. I was in a hurry. I didn't even realize I did it. She walked into my neighbor's house because I said, just come on in. And then they proceeded to call the police, and the whole house was surrounded with police with AKs and guns strapped to their back. It was insane. We had a big fiasco. Everyone was out front talking to the police, showing them what happened. It was I mean, it's funny now, but yesterday it was crazy. I haven't seen my in-laws, my ex-in-laws, in years. I've been divorced for many, many years. So, oh boy, it was eventful, and we all had a good laugh. I hope you had a blessed Sunday. Waves of emotions here. You may be feeling really emotional right now with all of the things happening astrologically. Your abandonment wounds could be triggered. Speak your truth, choose your words wisely, and remember that words have consequences. We are having a time, Scorpio, coming up here where we all have to really watch our words. There's a lot going on that you may be feeling snappy or irritated, and you may say some things that you do not mean. And so being aware of your words in the month of October here is what you're being called to do. Overcoming challenges, a triumph will bring great changes. Let yourself be open. The divine asking you to be open. In the month of October, there are some good things coming in. You're going to overcome some challenges. A new experience will enter your life and stir up some waves of emotion. And choose your path. There are many paths before you, but you may only choose one. In the month of October, making those long overdue choices, Scorp, looks to me like the good things coming in are some new experiences that may have you feeling warm and fuzzy, overcoming challenges. It is divine timing and making some long overdue decisions. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, good morning, baby Luna. The tuna's up. Tell me, Spirit, what are the good things about October? Breaking free. You are being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live your authentic life. This isn't easy, but it is necessary if you're going to share your true self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those who love you will always be there. Choice. Again, you're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide what path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way through what choice is right for you. Oh, I am running a solar eclipse sale, Scorpio, till the end of the week. You can find all of my sale by just going to ScorpioPriestess.com. And my sessions that are on sale have a sun in front of them, and they say sale. If you would like some help trying to make a decision here. It looks to me like some of you have a very big decision coming up in October. You've been putting off making this decision. You've been stuck in indecision, and it's slowing down your progress. And in the month of October, if you make this decision and pick a path, 717 on the clock, angel number 717, be on the lookout for it. You pick a path and you will be able to see a lot of progress come in from getting out of this indecisive energy. Indecision, Scorpio, will stalemate your life so much because you're not making any moves. And if you don't know what you want, how does the universe know what you want? We all have free will, and we are always attracting in what we believe to be true, and from a place of desire and wanting. But if your thoughts are always changing and your requests are always changing, Scorpio, you start to stalemate your life in altogether. So if you're going back and forth in your mind about something, be careful on doing that for too long. Usually, if you are so indecisive all the time, if you find yourself being indecisive a lot, your third eye may be blocked because you're not listening to your intuition. In the month of October here, a success, a win, a time of joy and spiritual enlightenment. Things are really moving fast. There could be travel for business. There's a lot going on in October, a lot of quick, fast moving energy. You may meet a earth sign feminine energy that gives you a really good opportunity. Be proud of yourself. You're about to have the freedom to do what you want in a job or in your career. Amen, Spirit, I claim. By the end of October, some of you may be in a place where you will be free to do and live the way you want to live and make the decisions you want to make, because you are going to decide with your own free will to let go of this heavy baggage that's been carrying you around. Ultimately, Scorpio, when you carry pain, anger, resentment, sadness for what another person's done to you, just think about every time you encounter something that you're mad about or you're resentful about, you're picking up a 20-pound weight, and then you're picking up another weight, and then another weight. And by the time we're done, we're so weighed down There's no progress. We can't move forward. We're just weighed down with all of this resentment and anger. And some of you, it's time to let go of the weights. Free yourself. Set it down. And yes, you can decide to do that. But it's up to you to come to a place inside you where you say, I'm letting it go. I'm done. I'm making the free will decision to free myself and to live my life the way I want to live it, to break free from all of this sadness, pain, and resentment. I'm going to let it go. And by doing that, you have a very beautiful, beautiful win coming in. You could meet someone new. For those that are dating online that lives at a distance, there's a new love experience in the month of October. The number 8 could mean something to you. This is the year of karma. 8 is essentially karma, infinity. There's something coming in for those willing to let go of these karmic contracts that are slowing you down. There will be a clearing here happening in the month of October for a lot of us. Some of you, you may not even have the choice. It's just going to be cleared out of your life. Because you've been going back and forth for far too long. Tell me about love. What are the good things coming in love in the month of October? We only want the good things, Spirit. Let's talk about the good in October. We are having a gratitude challenge here. You're going to be able to proceed without a doubt here. It's a yes, healing, bright future. Coming out of the darkness, Scorpio. Amen, amen, my friends. This on and off relationship that you've been going round and round in, it looks to me like a lot of you are about to get off the damn roller coaster. You're done. You've had enough rides on that roller coaster. You don't want any more. You got whiplash. Your hair's all over. You've thrown up a few times. You've been on the roller coaster for so long that you can't handle it anymore. But some of you may be addicted to that dopamine hit, addicted to those hormones that are released here when you're in these stressful love relationships. Your body is possibly addicted to it. Do a little research on what happens to the body when you get addicted to stress and drama. Because some of you are there. You've been on and off with this person for so many years that you're used to this energy. And it looks to me like some of you are finally going to let go. The decision will be to get off this on and off repeat of a relationship. And you're going to proceed and have no doubts in your mind. Things will go very well for those ready to get off this cycle, get out of this cycle. Tell me about the good things coming in for Scorpio, please. You may flirt with someone new. Some of you may just have some fun. You may go out on some dates, you know, enjoy yourself, really have a fun, flirty October. Yeah, go to the movies. There's some fairy tale story here coming in for you. Life is about to get good. Somebody is still not over you and they are watching you, so give them a show. They're secretly checking your account out. They're secretly checking out what you're doing. In the month of October, you may decide to just really keep your life light. You can make that decision, Scorpio. Everything doesn't have to be so serious. There's so many big things here on planet Earth, so many horrible traumas and life challenges that happen, that if you're living your day-to-day life, maybe you should decide to keep it a little lighter in the month of October. I know I am. I've been being called to do this anyway, to just enjoy myself and to not take things so serious, because really, ultimately, half of the things that we stress over or let fuck up our day, they're not that serious. Some of you in the month of October, you're going to decide to really enjoy yourself, to bring out that inner child, to have fun, to flirt, to just, you know, not have to make it so life and death. You're going to enjoy yourself, go out on more dates, a lot of healing. Tell me about bright future here, please. Yeah, some of you there's unfounded fear. You're your worst enemy here, Scorpio. There's sleepless nights. There's self-fulfilling prophecy. I just ordered some of these floating candles for Halloween. They're so cute. My daughter got some, and so I just ordered some. They should be here in the next day or two. There's a decision to be made. You're unable. You've been able to make a decision. You've been over-analyzing a situation, having some sleepless nights, really ruminating, and there's about to be a lot of healing here for those that have been in this place of going round and round and in this sadness. By the end of October, you may find that you start really coming out of this darkness, coming out of this dark place. You're going to proceed with caution. I want to know about the fairy tale story, please. Some of you have a beautiful love story on the way. It could be with a past person for some, but for most of you, you're going to proceed forward and meet someone new. Yeah, it's new for a lot of you. You may be focusing on all the negative. Everything happens for a reason. You're being called to look for the hidden blessings here. Some of you may start to realize by the end of October why a relationship didn't work. A relationship that wasn't even giving to you equally. It wasn't built on a strong foundation. It didn't work because it wasn't supposed to. There's somebody better coming in its place. It looks like some of you have a lucrative contract coming in with an employer or a new job or a new deal with your business. Very, very good. There's some kind of love story about to unfold for you. Everything's going to make sense. You're going to understand why everything happened the way it did. This person is single. They're happy, they're successful, they could be self-employed. This is somebody that's going to want to flirt. They will pursue you, male or female. For a lot of my masculine energies, you may meet someone that tells you straight from the gate that they're interested and shows you with their actions, not just empty words. You could meet a fixed sign, a Leo, a Taurus, a Scorpio, or an Aquarius in the month of October. And it looks to me like it is a fairy tale story. Very, very good. There are so many beautiful new love experiences coming in for you all in the month of October. Now, we are going to just get a look at this person you've been on and off with, what they're doing up in your energy here for the month of October. Some of you have been waiting to reconnect, and perhaps that will be possible. But Scorpio, just be careful on doing the same thing and expecting new results, because if you aren't making different decisions in this relationship, you will just end up where you are right now. Sometimes, guys, love just isn't enough. Loving one another is beautiful, but are you both willing to work? Are you both willing to show respect, to give fully to each other? That would be the question I think I would ask myself. I'm seeking your forgiveness, even if I can't utter the words. I'm trying to also forgive myself for treating you unfairly. I hope I can quiet my guilt. I don't even know why I'm lying to myself about the way I feel about you. I may act as if I don't care, but deep down I know it's because I care too much, and that makes me afraid. This person, you could be 61, Scorpio, 21. This person, their actions do not match their words. They pretend that their feelings don't exist. They want your forgiveness, and in the month of October, they could come back in asking for forgiveness. But again, their actions don't match their words. And if their actions don't match their words, you already know the decision that you should make, or you could end up on repeat again, is the message we're getting. Why is this person snooping? What do they want? They could be driving past your house, looking at your social, for those that have a heavy presence on social media. They're very sensitive to criticism, this person. You can't tell them anything about themselves. They are definitely watching. They look at you like you are a challenge. They want to come to a better place. This is the end of challenging time. The end of depression. The Ten of Swords here. This person could be going through something. Maybe they've been depressed. Perhaps they've been having a midlife crisis or going through a lot, and they're starting to come to a place where they're understanding what they have to do, the choices they now have to make. They could be getting out of an addiction. This person could be like 10 days sober when they contact you, 8 days sober, something like this, for those that they have struggled with addiction in the past. They watch you, Scorpio, and it's almost like when you all are together, this person is so sensitive to criticism because they have so many wounds and such a big ego, but that ego is hiding this little tiny child, that there's always arguments and tension because this person wants you to yes them to death and praise them. But when you're not together, they watch you and they're mesmerized by you. The problem here is this person has a hard time being in relationships and making decisions for the greater good of the both of you and not just their self, is the message I'm getting. And that's why this relationship has been on repeat, because they lie to themselves and they do things that they're always apologizing for, but then they just do them again. They've got to deal with some things. And some of you, they're actually, I believe in redemption. I believe at any moment we can change. We can decide to change. We can wake up and say, I've had enough. And for the lucky ones, we do. We finally get up, wake up and say, enough is enough. I can't live this way anymore. What's the common denominator? You are. I remember the day. I truly do. When it all started to make sense, why I was living and doing and making the choices that I was making. I had to accept that you're the problem here, lady. You are. I couldn't blame anybody else anymore. And this person may be doing that. They may actually be doing that, but that will be up for you, to you to decide. Be careful that this person doesn't come in and they're very dismissive to you and your feelings and your emotions or what you want, is the other message I'm getting. Those that are getting ready to meet a new person, very, very beautiful. This is fairy tale relationship. If you remember this reading after you meet them, please come back and tell us. I would love to know. I hope everybody has the most beautiful and blessed Monday ever. Today is going to be the best. Scorpio, life is good. Look around you. Look at all the beauty. Go outside. Smell the fresh air. Remind yourself that life doesn't have to be that serious. Take it all in. Look at the beauty around you, Scorpio. You're here. You're healthy. Hopefully, you're walking. You're talking. You can see. If you're watching this, they're all things to be grateful for. Love and light.